eFootball 6.0.0 is finally here. And honestly, this might be one of the more interesting updates we've had in a while. Konami has revealed several new features coming to the game, including a brand new playstyle, more tactical freedom, custom tournaments, new managers, and even a new way to perform volleys. So in this video, I'm going to break down the biggest changes coming with version 6.0.0, and more importantly, I'll tell you which ones actually matter for us players. Let's get into it. 1. Custom tournaments. First, we have something the community has been asking for: custom tournaments. With this feature, players will be able to create their own tournaments or participate in tournaments created by other players. This could be really interesting for people who play with friends, especially if you run a Discord server or a small eFootball community. Instead of just playing random matches, you can actually organize your own competition and make your own rules. And for content creators, this could be even better. Imagine hosting a tournament for your subscribers and turning the whole thing into a YouTube series. 2. New Overload Playstyle. Now let's talk about something much more important for gameplay. Konami is introducing a new team playstyle called Overload. The basic idea is simple. When you're attacking, your players will try to create a numerical advantage around the side of the pitch where the ball is. So instead of spreading everyone out, you're basically trying to overwhelm the opponent with numbers. And defensively, the system is designed to help the team stay more compact and put pressure on the player with the ball. Now here's where things get interesting. If Konami gets the balance right, Overload could completely change the meta. But if it's too strong, we could be looking at another situation where everyone starts using the exact same playstyle. So I'm definitely going to test this one properly before saying whether it's actually good. 3. Separate attacking and defensive formations. This is probably one of my favorite additions. Version 6.0.0 will allow us to have a different formation when attacking and when defending. For example, your team could have 4 defenders while defending, but when you attack, your fullback could push forward and your formation changes. That means we're getting much more tactical freedom without having to completely change our team every few minutes. And for people who love experimenting with formations, this could be huge. You can basically build a team that transforms depending on whether you have the ball or not. 4. New managers. Konami is also introducing managers with 2 link-up plays, and these managers will have high compatibility with the new Overload playstyle. For free-to-play players like me, though, I'm going to be watching the availability and cost very closely, because let's be honest, a great new manager doesn't mean much if Konami makes him impossible for F2P players to get. 5. New volley mechanic. Now here's a small change that could make gameplay look much better. When the ball is in the air, performing a stunning shot can now trigger a volley automatically. And this is one of those features that sounds small on paper, but could create some crazy moments in actual matches. Imagine crossing the ball into the box, the defender doesn't clear it properly, and your striker hits a stunning volley first time. For YouTube content alone, I'm already expecting some ridiculous goals. So overall, version 6.0.0 actually has some features that I'm really interested in testing. The custom tournaments could be great for the community. Overload could completely change the meta. The new attacking and defensive formations could give us way more tactical freedom. And the new volley mechanic could make gameplay even more exciting. But here's the thing. Features on paper don't automatically mean the update is good. What matters is how these changes actually feel when we're playing against real people. So I'm going to test everything myself and see what's actually useful, especially for us F2P players. If you want to see my first impressions and the best formations to use with the new update, make sure you subscribe. And if you're excited for version 6.0.0, let me know in the comments. Which feature are you most excited to try? I'll see you in the next one.